With a December snow blanketing much of the Midwest and Northeast, what a perfect time to be in the Sunshine State as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Keep coming, baby. Keep coming. Keep on coming.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Mike 51. Mike 51. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Quick. Check the backer.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Check 24.
A toss right to Henry. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Come on, D. Right here, guys. Fight. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing. Hip. Hey, Mike 51. 65.
Tannehill. Quick slant to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
51's Mike. Mike's 51. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Hey. Oh, shit.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Yes, sir.
We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Mike 51. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Check hot route. We out. Watch out.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Here we go. 44. Mike, 44.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. How about this for an opening drive decision? You got 4th and short, just outside of field goal range in all likelihood. What do?
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right now. I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I want to let my offense know that I believe in them. And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them also by taking that gamble. If we don't get it, it's okay. You guys will cover for me.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. 4 receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll get this to the rookie from TCU. That's Jalen Reagor. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
Hey, tighten down.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Get him, boys.
And that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 65. Hey, tight. Mike. Trap 60. Go.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. This is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Philip Dorsett, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 11 now.
Tight. Watch left. Tight. Hurry. We got 4.
Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry.
Here we
Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down. He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week, so you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane. I mean, he is the big dot on that screen that they're looking at and saying, how in the heck do we stop him? They're going to try a bunch of different things, different people covering him, but right now he's locked in and is in sync with his quarterback.
It got his man complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards.
Set. 30. 51. I got you. No, Mike, 50. Tight right. He can't hang. Hey. He's not going to get me. Watch that. 51's the Mike, boys. 51.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He'll fire one deep for Westbrook. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Right here, guys.
A toss left, Henry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on third down.
44's the Mike. 44's the Mike. Get in the weight room. Fofo's the Mike. Mike's Fofo.
Now Tannehill. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Tannehill to his top target, Brown, for a Tennessee first.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on the night.
Play action. It's Tannehill. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Hey, let's go. It's time to prep. Hey, watch the ball. 51's Mike. Mike, go.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. Now they go screen. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Keep it up, guys.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Let's go. 48. Mike, 44. They gonna need some therapy after this. Shift. Hip. Tight right. 44 is the Mike. 44 is Mike. Check. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. 44 is the Mike. 44 is the Mike. Watch the slant.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. D.D. Westbrook, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. It's picked up by the Titans. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you get a little extra attention to him. Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day. All day. 51 the mic, boys. 51. Come on.
Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill. He'll look downfield for Humphreys. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Adam Humphreys. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. The point after try for Gostkowski. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there.
And nothing but daylight ahead. The 40, past the 20.
Take off
10.
your helmet and give me a kiss next time. Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that swagger.
Touchdown, Titans. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill, and the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Gostkowski for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. To return, here's Agnew. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Flush to his right. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points. So under pressure, and down he goes. Bud Dupree, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. 2nd and long. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Come get some. Come on here. 55's Mike, guys. 55.
They'll set up to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. He's going to fire one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And give him a gain of 37. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go, Shaq. Bronco 80. Let's go.
Run for Pollard. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. That's going to set them back 5 yards. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. They'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tyler Eifert, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. Oh, did the Jags get this? Yes, Jags football. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influence that's going into the head coach's ear.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. That catch good for only a couple. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Pollard again. And he is going to get this close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the Titans' 27. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Switch. Motion. 51's the mic.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Florida, C.J. Henderson.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check tight.
They'll run with Pollard. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down.